Good morning and welcome to another at-home workout in our 7-day workout series. So this is workout number 2. Today we're going to be focusing on cardiovascular. Specifically, we're going to be doing HIIT training. So for this workout, you're just going to need a mat and some water. That's it. We're going to be going through 10 different exercises for 30 seconds on with 30 seconds recovery. We will take a 1.5-minute water break in between the middle, and then we'll go through it one more time through. So with a HIIT workout, I want you to do your very best to push yourself to your max level. What I mean by that is if you have a Fitbit or something that tracks your heart rate, you want to be pushing yourself in that upper 90% of your max heart rate to get the most benefit out of this workout. When doing that, you're going to be having a high caloric burn throughout the rest of your day. Getting that heart rate to go up and to drop back down puts us in that anaerobic state where you're going to have the most benefit or most bang for your buck in burning calories. So you guys ready? All right. If you need to do a warm-up, make sure you go back and check out my 7-minute warm-up video. It gets you ready and prepared for any workouts that you do with me. All right, you guys ready? Let's get started. So the very first exercise we're going to do is just jumping jacks. Like I mentioned before, we're going for 30 seconds on and we'll rest for 30 seconds. We're matching work to rest ratio, okay? Get your feet ready. I'm gonna show you modifications as well. So if you're a beginner today, you can step out, drop into a squat, come back together, step out, and then come back together here, okay? If you're more advanced, you can go all out, you can follow my lead. Remember to take whatever variation that suits you best today. Some days I feel like a beginner and some days I feel like an advanced person. So just depends on how you're feeling. Ready? Let's get started. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. Good. So you can do a little active recovery as we wait, like marching in place. Something to keep your heart rate up, but you're able to also get that heart rate to come down nice and smoothly. All right, second exercise we're gonna do is squat hops. If you're a beginner, you can step out, touch, and come back. Step out and touch. Now, if you're more advanced, level up, ready? Let's join me. We're gonna pop out, touch, come back together. Inhale down, exhale, push it out through the heels. Remember to breathe. Breathing is good, controlling that breathing. 5 seconds. Time. Good. Active recovery, little side touches from side to side. Good work. All right, moving on to exercise number 3. We're gonna do high knees in place. Now, if you're a beginner, you can just pull those knees up, one after the other, just like this. Or you can go all out, pumping those arms, getting your knees up to hip height. Ready? Let's go. Come on, really pump your arms, get your knees up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, break. Woo! Good job. Side touches to let your heart rate drop. Deep breath in, big breath out. Deep breath in, big breath out. Good work. All right, let's make our way down to the mat. From here, we're gonna go from a low plank to a high plank push-up. All right, so we're coming down to our elbows. You can modify from the knees. Ready? Let's go. Push up to a high plank, drop down to a low plank. You can come up onto the toes if you want to level up. Alternate hands as you're coming up and down out of this. So that way you're not favoring just one side. Keep your abs nice and tight. You got this. Come on, push it up. Drop it down. 3, 2, and time. Good work. All right, the next exercise, we're gonna stay down, okay? All right, this is our halfway point right here. How you doing? Check in with yourself. Are you pushing yourself? I hope you are. Okay, next thing we're gonna move into is we're gonna be going into what's called a break dancer. Okay, so I want your fingers spread wide, coming into that floating tabletop, okay? Beginners, you can just kick from side to side. More advanced, release the hand. Let's get going. Release, come back to that floating tabletop, kick and release. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, time. Good work. All right, we're gonna climb to our feet now, so go ahead and stand on up. So active recovery with some tight touches, or you can do some forward and backward marching. That's another thing I like to do to let my heart rate come down, okay? All right, so exercise number 6, we're over that hump. Right here, we're going into some lunges, okay? Not only are they lunges, but they're pendulum lunges, so get a long way on your mat. Start with your left leg. We're gonna step up, step forward, come in, and step back. Just gonna alternate going forward and backward on that one side. Now, if you have to step together, that's okay. Then go right back forward, center, and then back. Doing great, almost there. Chest is up, shoulders are back. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Active recovery. We're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side, okay? So if you worked your left, now we're gonna work our right, okay? My mat's moving everywhere. Hands on the hips, let's go. Right foot forward, right foot back. Notice how my shoulders are staying in line with my hips. My abs are tight. Option to step together or to go reverse. You got this. Almost there. And time. Good. Active recovery. Good job, guys. We're down to our last final 3. I like to say that a lot. Forward marching, backward marching, forward marching, backward marching. Good. All right, so next exercise we're gonna move into is we're gonna use this length of our mat, right? Okay, we're gonna be doing some lateral shuffles, okay? It's great to do things laterally. It changes up. Everything that we do is on the frontal plane, walking. It's great to do things working laterally, okay? So come to the very end of your mat, squat down and touch. We're gonna shuffle, shuffle down, touch. Shuffle, shuffle down, touch. So real quick, and pick up your pace as you go. Halfway. Come on, you can go faster. Touch, touch. 10 seconds. Come on, you got it, in time. Whew, good work. Nice job. Side touches. 2 more exercises to go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, next exercise that we're gonna go into is we're gonna come down to the mat. We're gonna go into push-ups. Push-ups, everybody loves push-ups, right? We can always get better at push-ups. Modify from the knees if you need to. Elbows go back towards the hips. Let's go. Inhale down, Exhale, push. Inhale, down. Exhale, push. All right? If you want to level up, come on your toes. Come down parallel, halfway to the ground. Exhale, strong upper body. Lock those abs in. Almost there. And break. Whew. Good job. All right, we have one more exercise in this HIIT circuit, okay? Very last exercise we're gonna do is we're gonna do a thruster, okay? What is a thruster? Well, a thruster is essentially a burpee but with no push-up, okay? So that's what a thruster is. So we're gonna jump back to plank. We're gonna jump back up. You need to modify, you can step back. So modify, step back to plank, step up, lift up on your toes. Ready? Let's go all out. Back, in, and up. Come on, we got this. Push yourself to the finish. 10 seconds. Three, two, one, time. Woo! Good job. Quick water break, and then we're gonna come right back. Stay moving. We're gonna take a minute and a half recovery. We're gonna go for this our second set. Whew. Okay, we have one more minute. Your heart rate should be dropping down. If you got something, a device to see, or just take your pulse. Put your hand, 2 fingers, right, on the left side of that carotid artery. Take deep breaths. Count those beats for 10 seconds, however many you get, times it by 6. And that's gonna be what your pulse is at. But if also a good gauge, if you don't have any of those things, like I don't, is just, can you communicate? Can you talk? Can you say your name? Can you say a sentence? Those are also good gauges of if you have recovered, okay? Are you standing upright? Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna start back with our very first exercise. You guys remember it is jumping jacks. So our second set, we're going through this HIIT workout. You know what to do. You know what to anticipate. So I want you to give me all that you've got. Dig a little bit deeper this set and push yourself a little bit more, okay? Give yourself, push it to that next level. Whatever variation, if you're even a beginner or if you're going more advanced, okay? You can always push out one more rep. All right, so let's go into our first exercise, which is going to be jumping jacks. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds is all we gotta do. On the clock. You're breathing, right? Not holding your breath. Push. 10 seconds, all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Whew. Okay, active recovery. You can step forward, you can step back. 30 seconds right here. Oh, side touches. Okay, so our second exercise, if you don't remember, is our squat hops. Okay, we're gonna squat, we're gonna touch that ground, we're gonna hop it up. If you're a beginner, you know what to do. Stick with your modifications or think, can I level up? Can I level up the second set? Okay, your workout, your goals, people. 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Touch and go. Sit back in those heels. Get nice and low, drop your butt. Halfway. Push, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Good work. Nice job. Side touches side to side. I need your heart rate to jump it up a little bit faster the second set because it knows, hey, I remember doing this. But it's also gonna come down quicker as well. Deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. You need to take your arms up, big breath in, exhale down. All right, high knees are next. Choose your variation. Ready? Let's go. Get your knees up to hip height. Pump your arms. Halfway. Time. Woo! Good job. Awesome work. All right, that was exercise number 3. We're going down to the mat for exercise number 4. Remember those? I'll show you if you don't. Okay, so we're doing those Johnny C push-ups. That's that low plank position to a high plank push-up, all right? So let's come down to our elbows. Core is tight. Knees or toes option. All right, so if you want to level up, come up on your toes, push yourself up. Lower back down. Strong upper body. Core tight. Take your hips with you as you lower and you lift up. That's it, good. We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Whew. Now remember, we're gonna stay down for this next exercise so you can rest here down on the ground for just a second. We're gonna be going into those break dancers next, okay? Take big breath in, big breath out. Relax those shoulders back and down. You got this, okay? This is our halfway point right here. So let's get into that floating tabletop. Float your knees, okay? You can kick your leg out. Beginners, more advanced, lift the arm. Floating tabletop, open up. Floating tabletop, open up. Extend that leg out. Reach your arm up or you can bring it behind your ear. Whatever you want to do, get fancy with it, but you got this. Five seconds. Time. Whew. Good work. We're gonna climb to our feet. Little active recovery. Just marching in place. Good job, you guys. That's halfway through the second set. All right, from here we're gonna go into those pendulum lunges, okay? So get in the middle of your mat. We're gonna start with our left leg lunging forward. We're gonna stay on that one side, hands at the waist or at the chest. Ready? Let's go. Forward and back. Two, 1, and break. Whew. Legs are shaking. I get a little wiggly on my mat. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing the opposite side. God gave you 2 sides, He gave you a left and He gave you a right. So we need to work your right side next, okay? So, once again, come into the middle of your mat. Hands either at the chest or they can come by the waist, okay? Shoulders stay in line with hips, core engaged. Let's go. Right foot forward, right leg back. You don't have to come all the way to the floor. Just need to keep your shoulders in line with those hips. Push it out here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, break. Good. Little side touches, okay? Active recovery. Next thing we're gonna move into is those lateral shuffles, okay? So we're using the length of our mat, right? We're going down and back, okay? All right, so get to one side. You're gonna start low, core tight. You're gonna touch down, then you're gonna shuffle, shuffle, touch. And you're gonna pick up your pace. Touch and go. Push, boom, yes. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. Yes. Whoo, yes. Stay moving. Forward and back marching. Just get the heart rate to come down. Good work. Okay, moving down to the mat, we're going into those push-ups. We all love these push-ups, right? Okay, you got them. You can do it. We're doing this together. Try to get one more rep than you did last set. Ready? Let's go. Inhale down, exhale push. Come on, we got this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. Woo! Up to your feet. Active recovery. Side steps. Good job, you guys. Okay, so we're on our final exercise. This is it. Last exercise, we're doing our thrusters, okay? So you're gonna jump back or you're gonna step back to plank and come back up, right? Right. Okay, go all out. Everything you've got. Let's get ourselves in position, okay? Long ways on your mat. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Jump back to plank, jump up, explode. Back, up. Big jump at the top. Almost there, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. We did it, you guys. Let your heart rate drop back down. Grab yourself some water. Stay moving for about 2 minutes. If you're feeling out of breath, much like I am, then you know you did it right, guys. You know you push yourself to that next level. You know you challenged yourself. And that's what we're here for, right? We're here to be pushed outside our comfort zone, to get closer towards our goals, and just stay moving. Thank you so much for tuning into this at-home workout. If you enjoyed these workouts, please subscribe below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.